Greetings, how you doing? This is Adrian, and we are back to talk about the syllabi and course schedule. Much like before, in the announcements or on the announcements page, you have this pull-out menu to the left-hand side. You go ahead and tap on this, and it'll open up and expand, and you go to syllabi and schedule. And let's just go right into the schedule, which in this case is listed as course layout. So we've got course layout for the online version is this. Pretty colorful, right? As somebody who was a former student in my undergrad, somewhere along the way, I keyed into this little Roy G. Biv thing, and I just started using it. And now I use it as an instructor to help me keep organized and remain organized. Keep in mind, as an instructor, I might have anywhere between 4 to 6 classes I have to keep track of. And as a result, this color codification has really helped me. And the way I do this is I might break out 3 weeks just to kind of keep myself organized. And then I'll break out 4 weeks, break out 3 weeks, 3 weeks. We have Thanksgiving down here in the gray in this area. And then we go to the blue, Roy G. Biv, if you remember that from when you were in elementary school. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, right? And what I try to do is have things organized as an instructor. So as a student, when you're in this course, you know if you're reviewing a presentation and it's in red slides, you know it's in the first module. If it's in orange, it's in the second module, yellow, third module. And I color codify my slides, as well as when we go into the course layout, you'll see how it's actually color codified by folders in Blackboard itself. So for this document, if we look at this layout, right, so we have the introduction, course overview, safety, and spotting. Pretty straightforward stuff. These are the lectures we're going to have for the first session, which would have been on August 27th. And the way I have my assignments set up is I put everything on Blackboard, and if it's assigned on Thursday, August 27th, you have 1 week minus a minute to get that assignment done. So if it's assigned on Thursday, August 27th, it's due by 11:59 on Wednesday, September 2nd. Same thing holds true down here. September 3rd is when it's assigned. It is due by September 9th at 11:59 p.m. So 1 week minus a minute is a real easy way to think it through. So you'll have a couple different segments within each folder when we go ahead and look at this in Blackboard in another video. You have the lecture component where there'll be presentations regarding, say, general adaptation syndrome, main muscle groups, the 7 main movement patterns, perhaps in another session. And then there'll be a focus for the lab for different body parts, arm, back, chest, core, legs, shoulders, alphabetical, kind of cool. And you know you have a check for learning assignment at the end of this session. You know next week you have a virtual lab as well as a check for learning. So if you scroll this down, you can see week to week what you have for each one of these. As we get further down, we'll go from body parts into practical, maxes. We'll talk a little bit more about total body, calisthenics, flexibility, recovery, rolling, and role play in terms of consultation, motivation, goal setting, and what is the why. Why did a person come in and why are they sitting across from you to participate in a workout program? And then when we get further down here, I might make some changes and take some artistic liberty in how I want to do this because it's an online format, but we'll have time for you to review. You'll have a practical final exam, and then you'll have a written final exam, all of which will be on Blackboard. Got it? So I hope this helps in terms of layout, and I think it'll make more sense when you actually see the layout in the course. You guys have a good one. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. You have my email address. Thanks.